know that wonderful family of mine last year, Malik, you might have recalled, I shared a look at my family's Thanksgiving traditions. All right, check this out. But every year there's one thing, and that's a trash can.
Wait, what? What?
So my uncle makes the turkey, cooks the turkey in a trash can turkey. Yes, yes. I can't even give the background really, and I texted him. He hasn't gotten back to me with the recipe yet, but I'm gonna put it out there. Okay, so Malik, you were shocked. Many
Very
people
shocked.
were
Everyone
shocked.
was shocked.
This year I was smarter. I prepared. I asked my uncle, will you send us a demo of the trash can turkey? Check this out.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here, or as I'm better known around St. Louis, is Mary's uncle who cooks a turkey in a trash can. Today we're going to talk a little bit about trash can turkey because people wonder, well, what is the origin? The origin for us is we got this from the Coast Guard Academy thermodynamics class. So when people say, hey, I don't know if that's safe, it's the government. They wouldn't let us do anything safe. So with the trash can, the main thing is it's a 20-gallon trash can. If you wonder whether you should use plastic or metal, this is probably not a recipe for you. So cook this really well. I mean, do a complete burn, burn all the finish off of it. Really good. Who does trash can turkey? You might be surprised. If you look behind me, you see where we are. That's right. I cannot confirm or deny that Santa Claus does a trash can turkey. All right, so you prep your bird. 22-pound bird, 20 to 22 pound works the best. Use 40 pounds of charcoal, all right? So the bird is underneath there. The charcoal, 40 pounds, you kind of work it around. We start the charcoal, no fluids. We use a chimney like that. You start a couple of them, you dump it around, then you add the rest of the charcoal to that, and then you start the timer. As soon as you get the charcoal on, you start your 2 hours, all right? So some people have said, hey, you don't need to use 40 pounds of charcoal, which I tell them, this is a government recipe. Waste is part of it, right? So we're using too much charcoal, but that's the recipe. So very important, don't put any oil on the bird. Any sauces, you can season it. Salt and pepper is it, because if you put oil, it's cooking so hot it might burst into flames, all right? So you get it all set up. And the nice thing is you're saving space in the kitchen. You're having a little bit of fun. I mean, people stand outside, and if you have guests, especially if you have guests from the East Coast, they'll think you just say, well, you know, here in St. Louis, this is traditionally how we cook our turkeys. That way they won't come back. All right, so you have it, and you have to have gloves because it would burn your hand when you pull it off. All right, so what you do is you have a rake right here, and then you go and you just start. And you'll want to temp it right before you take it off. So you pull this back so that you can put it back if you need to. But generally 2 hours is pretty solid because you know how the government is. Everything's perfect. So I'm going to pull this back. Now this one I can tell you isn't quite done because I didn't really get it put on time. Right there. Now that's also a small turkey, because we have a low budget on this show. So 2 hours, trash can turkey. Have a great Thanksgiving, St. Louis.
I am glued to the screen. He needs his own show.
Okay, it's so funny you say that because he actually, for WTHR, our sister station in Indianapolis, he does a weekly segment with them.
I knew it was something.
You will see Pat Sullivan on, and when I was an intern, I actually got to like practice interviewing my uncle. Yeah. So Mary T was saying, I see where you get it. It probably is from my Uncle Pat.
Whoa.
He is top notch. They call him the Channel 13 reporter over there.
Channel 13 reporter. Well, can we get a special with him here?
I feel like we need to.
Come on.
I feel like we need to. Uncle Pat, you're hired here in St. Louis. Amazing. Well, we're going to have that, of course, on kck.com/showme as well for that recipe.